That means we are on to my top 5 teams in the WBC. At number 5, Puerto Rico. Jose Barrios, Edwin Diaz, the nastiest closer in the game of baseball. Jorge Lopez, Marcus Stroman, Francisco Lindor, Javi Baez. I mean, just nastiness. You got. It's going to be electric. Javi Baez and Lindor up the middle. We've seen it before in a WBC. We've seen it with the Mets at the end of last year. They're going to be fun. Or that wasn't last year. Maybe that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. But still, they're going to be fun to watch up the middle. Puerto Rico comes in at number 5 for me. At number 4, Venezuela. Jose Altuve, Salvi Perez, Miguel Cabrera, David Peralta, Anthony Santander, Pablo Lopez, Ranger Suarez, Gleyber Torres, Andres Jimenez. Whew. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. That's at number 4. All right. So now we're at the top 3. And I have done a good bit of talking about these teams. I've projected their lineup. So let's get to number 3 for me, which is Team Japan. I have Japan at number 3. A lot of guys that we do know on this team and on this roster and in the lineup, those being Lars Nootbaar, Shohei Ohtani, Seiya Suzuki, but some names that we might not be super familiar with over here that we will become very familiar with. Muntaka Murakami, unbelievable. He will be a stud when he comes over. He's still young. He just broke the all-time single-season home run record in Japan. He's 23 years old. He'll be able to be posted in 2 years, I think. So watch out for him. Yoshida, who just came over and is with the Red Sox. This lineup that I predicted at the top will be Nootbaar, Shohei Ohtani, Seiya Suzuki, Murakami, Yoshida. This is pretty nasty. Now, on the pitching side of things, this is where they will be perhaps the best rotation in the WBC.
Nasty.
Shohei Ohtani, Yu Darvish, Roki Sasaki, Yamamoto, and Shota Imanaga, who I got to meet in Japan, actually. So this is unbelievable. Roki Sasaki is the name I want to highlight here because he has not yet been able to be posted, but he will be coming to the United States at some point. He throws 103 miles an hour. He threw back-to-back perfect games in Japan last year, won 9 innings and then won 8 innings, but he got taken out because of his pitch count. Team Japan is the real deal.
Can we just take a moment here and realize we might see Shohei Ohtani face Mike Trout for the first time, which is going to be so epic?
I need that.
Who's going to win? Who you taking in this matchup? Are we going to see Trout get a hit? Are we going to see Ohtani strike out Trout? Like, what's going to go down? Might be my favorite matchup that I'm looking for if they get there.
I need this matchup to happen. I don't think Shohei is going to pitch a ton in this. Like if they face each other, it'll be one at bat.
Yeah.
But I will say before I answer your question, I do think Shohei is going to pitch in this. He kind of has to, to get ready for.
Well, it's also your spring training as well. Like this is a part of their spring training.
Right.
You're missing spring training. You're playing in the WBC, so you got to be ready for the regular season.
So he's not going to throw 6-7 innings, but we might see him throw 2 innings and then 3 innings and then maybe a third outing and throw 4 innings. Who knows? But Shohei versus Trout, I hope we get it.
So bad.
I think it's going to be a situation where Shohei has to. Well, it'll probably be if it happens, it'll either be in the semis or the finals.
Yeah.
I feel like Trout's going to get a hit.
Yep.
I feel like nobody knows.
It's got to be Trout.
Nobody
Trout
knows
get a hit.
Shohei better than
exactly.
Trout. Like Trout's going to get it.
He's going to get a hit, and it's my Trout.
So Team Japan comes in at number 3. Let's move on. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.